It's my pleasure to induct Joan Baez, who I remember. I'm reading all the things she said, and I was around for all of that. But I was an obscure member of the audience, and I could just look out, and now I get to be on the same stage. So I like that, actually. It's better than being in a museum. It's being a part of California history. And that's what this museum does, celebrate and recognize this incredible, diverse place, which is so unusual and which has brought people from so many places. And we need to think about just what is California. And I won't get into the fact that for 10,000 years, we only had 300,000 people, and now we have 40 million. So how the hell are we going to make that work? Gavin, that's your charge. So, Joan Baez, she's been the musical accompaniment to the most dramatic and consequential social and political movement of the past 6 decades. For her entire life, as a singer and activist, at times when it was neither safe nor fashionable, she put herself on the line. Her life's work was mirrored in her music, and her mission has never wavered. She's marched alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and sang at the March on Washington, co-founded the Institute for the Study of Nonviolence in Carmel Valley, organized resistance to the Vietnam War, shined a spotlight on the free speech movement, stood in the fields with Cesar Chavez and the migrant farm workers. She helped establish a fledgling Amnesty International on the West Coast and inspired Václav Havel in his fight for a Czech Republic. Today, Joan Baez remains a musical force of nature and an artist of vast influence. She currently is embarked on her worldwide Fare Thee Well tour. I think I might try one of those Fare Thee Well tours. And in 2018, she released her album, Whistle Down the Wind. Her recent venture into painting resulted in her first solo exhibition in 2017. She's the author of 2 autobiographical books, Daybreak and A Voice to Sing With. Believing that we all must work for a just and loving society, she continues to fight for social justice, championing causes for immigrant rights to the abolition of capital punishment. Winner of the Naris Lifetime Achievement Award, ASCAP Centennial Award, Amnesty International's Ambassador of Conscience Award, and inductee to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So that's good. We're kind of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, California Hall of Fame. So it's an honor to welcome Joan Baez to the California Hall of Fame.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm looking for my page. There it is. Thank you. And I just want to say that one of the reasons I'm here is really to honor you and hate to see you go. Happy to see you step in the tenuous shoes of this office. Belva, before I introduce you, they gave me a couple minutes, so I'm going to use them. I wrote this when I was traveling in my last tour in California, and the fires all cut loose. And so I thought I'd read it now. I cut out a bunch of it, but there's no such thing as a slow burn now, only lightning fast destruction and the residue of floating ash. On the heels of thousands of firefighters who put their lives on the line, now it is we who must be the fire brigade. Now is the time to be our brothers and sisters' keeper. Now is the time to feed the hungry and clothe the naked. Now is the time to love. We must be the fire brigade and more, because in spite of the ashes, haze, and chaos and sorrow, now is the time to take on the larger forces of darkness. As a Californian, I pride myself in being a part of a forward-thinking state. Here we understand not only the devastation, but the only cause of the devastation that we can do anything about. The truth is, the world is heating up. The lie is, everything will be fine. The only way we can fight a world on fire from this wounded democracy is by creating a mass movement from the grassroots up. That means walking the talk. That means taking risks. That means finding the right organization to help you resist evil. That means putting empathy and compassion back into the dialogue and into practice. Gandhi said, organized nonviolent action is no more than organized love. So you're here tonight by the grace of God and the accident of your birth. Make a promise to yourselves and to your families that you will not sit out this firestorm. You will take the leap of faith of your lifetime and then be true to your promise and to yourself. Do it for the children so they have a possibility of a good life. We're the fire brigade. Together, we can create an unstoppable force for good. We need only begin. Thank you. Thank you.